Last night, Ohio State continued tearing down the MAC wall. They went into Akron and delivered the first shutout of Imperialism 20 episodes in, and continued tearing down the barrier between them and all of the other schools still remaining on the map. The rest of college football is frightened because that 96 overall defense is legit. So, we're at 114 teams remaining. Let me double check that. Yep, 114 left. Let's find who's going next. On episode 21 of College Football 25 Season-Long Imperialism, the next team is... We're going back to Texas, baby. UTEP. UTEP is the next team to be selected. I've been waiting for this. I've been wanting another game in Texas for a while now, just to try and simplify things a little bit on this map. Not many choices for the Miners. They might not play because this goes back into Mexico. This could be a skip here. They've got New Mexico State to the north, Texas Tech also to the north, Texas to the east, and UTSA also to the east. So let's see where this arrow points them. That's going to be north and slightly to the right. That's... I mean, technically that should be New Mexico State. But I think given the aesthetic of this and given where Texas Tech sits on the map, we're going to say that's Texas Tech. And we're going to have a big, important battle here. And possibly some complications involving changing the color of all that stuff. But we'll see. All right, let's get this set up. UTEP versus Texas Tech. There's Texas Tech. And the University of Texas, El Paso. They are a 71 overall. Ugh. Let's take a look at Texas Tech's rating. An 85. So this is not going to be a close game, probably. But we've seen crazier things happen. Let's take a look at some uniforms for UTEP real quick. Oh, I love this uniform. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Texas Tech's home look is black anyway. That's correct. Yeah, we're gonna go with that combination here for Texas Tech versus UTEP. Let's do this. And let's put this game at noon to match up with the actual time. And here we go. For the second time in Imperialism, we're going to Texas. Now, folks, do you remember the 21st night of September? UTEP might if they're able to make this upset against a perennial Big 12 contender in the Texas Tech Red Raiders, home of Patrick Mahomes and Cliff Kingsbury and Michael Crabtree for a little bit. This program has some history. They've got a great stadium with a beautiful south building that it faces the stadium. That's incredible. And UTEP comes in here from El Paso. Let's see how this goes. Let's get these rosters set up. All right, UTEP's going to kick off. Texas Tech will receive, and we are underway. I think Lubbock is where they are? Might be Lubbock. I think that's right. So it's 1st and 10 from the 15 for the Red Raiders. Let's get their offense out here as I continue to attempt to load these rosters. Josh Kelly, I believe, is the quarterback here. I'll find that out for sure in just a couple seconds. Here's the first play. They're going to hand it off to the right. That's going to be number 22, spinning inside, breaking a tackle, 30, almost to the 30. He gets to the 28. It's a great run for number 28 for a Texas Tech first down. Oh, no, Josh Kelly's a receiver. It's Baron Morton at quarterback for Texas Tech. They've got Taj Brooks as the senior running back, number 28. He's back out there on 1st and 10. They go with the no-huddle offense. Morton hands off to Taj Brooks, who's only able to get 1 yard there. UTEP able to respond and bottle things up on the defensive end. Beautiful Jumbotron. Texas Tech has really put a lot of effort into making this stadium look simply gorgeous. And Texas has some of the best stadiums in the country, so you'd expect it. Morton in the gun, empty set. They bring a blitz. He fires short, and that's going to be dropped by Taj Brooks, which brings up 3rd and 9. UTEP with an early opportunity to get the ball and try and make this game a little bit interesting. Yeah, really, every element of this stadium is just picturesque and beautiful. So it's 3rd and 9. Morton tries to run to the right, and he is taken down. That is a sack for number 0 for UTEP's defense. That's Maurice Westmoreland. They've got a bunch of delayed blitz packages where they've got players flying in at different points in time, so the O-line can't just coalesce and stop one thing. And Westmoreland is able to track down Baron Morton and take him down. So UTEP gets a sack on the opening drive. There's a lot of underdog teams that never even get a tackle for loss, much less a sack. So that's a good opening drive for the Miners defense. That punt's going to go long. And fair caught by number 5 of UTEP. That's Cam Thomas making the catch. Here comes their quarterback. I believe it's going to be Skylar Locklear. No, it's Cade McConnell. They've got their backup and a redshirt junior transfer. 3 wide receivers out in the opening play. They're going to run the ball to number 4, who pokes outside to the 40, and he's able to get the first down all the way to the 42. That's Javon Jackson, new to UTEP this year. He's a redshirt junior transfer. Initially went to Austin PI High School after going to Austin High School in Decatur, Alabama, and now he finds himself at an FBS school in UTEP, starting and playing in Imperialism. They go with an RPO. It's going to be a quick pass over to a receiver that I wasn't fully able to identify on that play. But it's a good gain, 2nd and 5. If you can get those types of no wonder the stadium's so big. It's Jones AT&T Stadium. It's miniature Jerry World. That makes a lot more sense. 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. McConnell, retreating, is able to get the ball away before he is sacked, which will bring up 3rd and 5 and a better chance for this 67 overall offense to try and get a second first down. Got a bunch of good sponsors on that thing. Yeah, this is a good, pretty great stadium here. They're going to get the first down here. Great running for Javon Jackson, who just speeds in. And he just says, I'm not going to wait for blockers. I'm not going to try and set up some big 10, 15-yard thing. I'm just going to fly to that yard marker and hope that I have enough forward momentum to just power through whoever's there. Despite the fact that he's a smaller running back, he's got some strength. So it's first down. McConnell hands off again. That's Jackson, and Jackson's only not able to get anything this time. Texas Tech's defense is able to step up and shut that down. I believe Ben Roberts was the main guy delivering the final blow on that tackle. So it's 2nd and 9 here. McConnell in the shotgun. Hands it off to Jackson. Jackson outside 40. And the UTEP Miners are in field goal range. They've been impressive today. And Texas Tech's defense is a little confused because they're like, what are we supposed to do against this? This is another underdog opponent that's trying to establish the run first. Every single coach has the same strategy because that's the one that wins games. Teams that run the ball tend to do extremely well in Imperialism. It's going to be a toss outside. Jackson with a blocker. He's able to get inside. And these first down runs, I mean, if they can have a diverse running attack that attacks every single lane at different points in time and succeeds at every single one of them, then Texas Tech won't be able to stack a certain part of the field to shut it down. They have to cover everything. And Jackson has the speed to be able to pull that off. This is very, very good game planning right now by the UTEP staff. It's another run, this time to the backup, number 40. He gets the first down to the 20, inside to the 18. That's, I don't know who that is. Yeah, because UTEP doesn't have names in their jerseys, and they don't have a number 40 on their roster. So maybe it's Corey Wren, the senior transfer. It's the only other running back on the roster, but I have no idea who else that could be. 1st and 10. McConnell, Jackson, more space. 10, all the way down to the 9. It's 2nd and 1, and they're going to be able to set up here. If they can get another good run, they'll have 1st and goal from right around the 5 or the 4. That would be ideal. You don't want to have 1st and goal from like the 8. So you want to try and get closer if you can. And they certainly have the ability to do so. Their run game has been really surprising today. McConnell throws to the sidelines, caught by number 3. He's able to get all the way to the 2. An ideal call there. Jaden Smith, the senior transfer, setting up 1st and goal and an incredible opportunity for UTEP to go up 7-0 in this game. So McConnell in the shotgun, Jackson next to him. They're not really stacking the box. They're still covering the pass. But they should be covering the run because that's exactly where UTEP goes, and that's a great tackle by, I believe, number 8, probably 8, Imarian Banks for the Red Raiders. Or it could have been CJ Baskerville, their strong safety. I'm not super sure on that. So it's 2nd and goal. McConnell in the shotgun. Hands off to Jackson again. And Jackson, bit of a glitch there. He's taken down. Number 14 for Texas Tech was the main guy to do it. And he's not on their roster, so I have no idea who that is. No, it's Joseph Adedire making the stop there. 3rd and goal. Will they have to pass the ball here? Can they get some coverage? Because Texas Tech is bringing 8 guys into the box with 1 deep safety. They're going to run it again. Jackson's not going to get there. Disappointment for UTEP, and they're going to bring their offense off the field. Texas Tech making a crucial stop there. So this is just going to be 3-0, unless they decide to go for it. No, they're going to kick the field goal. It's Adam Jacklin in to kick this. Snap, hold, kick is good. Oh, no, it's Buzz Flabiano. Oh, my God, what a name. Buzz Flabiano is Flabiano, maybe. Flabiano, I don't know. But that's a fantastic name for a kicker. And a fantastic down the uprights, simple 19-yard field goal for the Miners to take an early lead here against Texas Tech. What an upset this would be, man. A 71 overall team going on the road and taking down a Big 12, I won't say powerhouse, but a Big 12 established brand. So with 16 seconds left in the first quarter, UTEP is going to kick this ball off, and we'll see how Texas Tech is able to respond. To the 5, 10, and he's taken down to the 14. More great kick coverage. And here comes Baron Morton with the Red Raiders threatened. He hands it off to Taj Brooks. Taj Brooks takes it to the right, and he is able to stay on the sideline and tightrope forward for 8 yards. That could have been a disastrous first play, but he's able to use his balance and his toughness to stay up and get all the way up to the 22-yard line. Great run by Taj Brooks. But at some point, they got to get the rest of their offense going. Josh Kelly, Caleb Douglas, Coy Eakin, Mason Tharp, their tight end. We'll see if they're able to do that in the second quarter because UTEP has taken full control of this game with 54 rushing yards in that opening drive, 5.1 yards per play. They got completely stuffed at the goal line because Texas Tech was finally able to figure out their run game. But it still stands that they have the lead. Morton, another run to Brooks, and he is able to get the first down. Dorian Hopkins had him behind the line. He's a graduate transfer. Could have taken him down, but Taj Brooks was able to keep his feet moving, just keep him churning. That's exactly what you have to do in that scenario, and Taj Brooks uses it to get the first down for the Red Raiders. He's back out there on 1st and 10. Another run to Brooks, and this time he's taken down. That's number 5, Trey Dunson, the will linebacker for UTEP. It's a 3rd straight run to the left. I mean, what do you think was going to happen? Like, he's not going to be on the read option. He's like, I know you're handing it off to Taj Brooks. That's your whole game plan, and we're going to shut it down. So it's 2nd and 13. They fire the quick screen this time to number 5. That's Caleb Douglas who makes the catch and makes it 3rd and 5. A big-time throw to make it a much, much easier third down call there. It's great execution by the Texas Tech offense. And in plays like that, you can't really block it. So if the guy's able to make the catch, just use your physicality. Try and knock the ball out, and UTEP wasn't able to do so. 3rd and 5. Morton going to throw again. He's under pressure again, throws to the sideline, and that's going to be knocked away. Another great defensive stop by UTEP. Not sure who did it. I think that was number 16. Or maybe Landon Hullaby, the redshirt sophomore transfer free safety. I'm not sure, but it's a second straight punt forced by this UTEP defense who is outgunned in every situation, but they have come up with back-to-back big-time stops. UTEP tries to return the punt to no avail, but they will get the ball here. Here comes Cade McConnell. Let's see what they're able to do here. It's another run to Jackson. He gets a blocker, and he's able to pick up about 3 yards there. That's the best job that Texas Tech has done with that first down run today. It was another diverse scheme. It was a fake touch pass zone run situation, which Texas Tech was able to cover very well. 2nd and 7 from 31. McConnell making some calls to the line. It's another run to Jackson. Jackson gets some more blocking to make it 3rd and 4. This is a very interesting situation for the UTEP play caller. Do you go with your run game? Do you hope you can get one of the holes you've already established and get the first down? Or do you force your quarterback to throw the ball? It looks like they're going throw here. They've got a trips formation to the left. That's exactly what they do. McConnell throws over the middle, wide open to number 3. It's Josh Kelly. Nope. Yes, Josh. No, it's Jaden Smith making the catch for the first down. I mean, this is fantastic play calling. They're not overreacting. They're not trying to establish some more difficult situations because they know they're overpowered. They're just going with the stuff that works, and it's working fantastically. There's a run to Jackson. Jackson's going to power forward and pick up 5 yards, 2nd and 5. Wow. So a beautiful little shifty move by Javon Jackson to push it to 2nd and 5. And I mean, he's just playing a workman's game. I don't know what his wear and tear stats are going to be like, though. That might be a problem. McConnell. Hands off. No, it's a beautiful play fake. He rolls out, but he is not... Wait, what? What is going on? 3rd and 10. I don't know what happened there. He was able to break the tackle. Did the ref blow him short? Was he aware of what was going on? That was a strange glitch. Jacob Rodriguez is credited with the sack. So I imagine they called him down the first time, even though he never actually went down, because Jacob Rodriguez was the one who made the hit initially, and then everyone just stood around confused. So it's 3rd and 10. Cade McConnell, this is where you got to step up, put your big boy pants on, and convert. All-out blitz. He throws a screen that's going to be caught by Jackson, and that's a great stop by Ben Roberts, the middle linebacker. Only a 1-yard gain on the screen. That shows you they don't really have confidence to throw those longer routes. And, maybe you don't want to throw an interception in midfield. Maybe you want to punt the ball and try and push Texas Tech back, given how great their defense has been playing. So it's 4th and 9. Adam Jacklin sends the punt deep. And that's going to bounce through into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes Baron Morton. He has not played well so far today. And with 2:47 to go in the second quarter, he's got to start playing well at some point. Taj Brooks gets some space there, 30. Almost breaks the tackle, and he gets to 33 for an emphatic first down for this Red Raider offense. Yeah, it's pretty great. A whole bunch of skyboxes there. Luxury suites at this stadium. Bringing in a whole bunch of money for this program, and for what? I mean, they're good. I don't want to shade Texas Tech like that. Morton, Brooks, taken down. Combination of Josiah Allen and Maurice Westmoreland making the stop for the UTEP Miners there, bringing up 2nd and 11, and That'll take us to the 2-minute timeout and a great, great opportunity for UTEP to come up with a third straight stop. Is this actually going to happen? Are we actually going to see this upset? Is Texas Tech going to bow out in their first appearance against a vastly inferior opponent? Morton throws long, knocked away. Josiah Allen once again making the big play. And it's going to be 3rd and 11 here. And with the incomplete pass, that stops the clock and saves a timeout for UTEP. I cannot believe this is happening. Jalen Conyers, the backup tight end, drops the ball. And it's 3rd and 11. Morton can't get the throw away, and that's going to be a timeout for UTEP because they get their second sack of the game. A 2-man effort to shut that drive down. It's 4th and 17. And I'm truly baffled as to the developments here. There goes the punt. UTEP will try to return it. He gets by the first man, and he's able to get past the 30 to the 32. A minute 44 to go. UTEP has both timeouts. They're going to come out in the empty set here. Cade McConnell's going to have to win this with his arm. He fires to the right. And that's going to be caught out of bounds by Cam Thomas for the first down. They're playing this 2-minute offense well. Only 5 seconds came off there, and they were able to get 22 yards on that play. Fantastic opener for UTEP. What do they do here? Sorry, only 18 yards there. It was on the other side of the 48. McConnell throws to the left, and that just goes out of bounds. Smart play there, because if he had caught that and been tackled in bounds, that's 15 seconds coming off the clock that you can't use. 2nd and 10. UTEP's fans over in the back corner of this stadium they're holding their breath. This might actually work. McConnell in the shotgun. Throws to the left again. That's going to be caught. That'll pick up 7 yards. Tackled out of bounds. That's Jaden Smith making another catch. And I don't want to say it yet, but UTEP is playing extremely well. Just disciplined, safe but effective football against this Texas Tech team that cannot figure out how to stop them. They got to get pressure on the quarterback at some point. 3rd and 3. That's going to be a long ball. It's going to be caught by Jaden Smith outside. He breaks the tackle and gets to the 28. And that'll run about 15 seconds off the clock here. No, it won't, because they got the first down. So your worry a little bit is that Texas Tech is going to have some time to respond on offense here. But that's a great catch. First down, clock running here at the 28-yard line. McConnell launching deep. Does he have a man? No, it's knocked away by Dylan Williams, the backup strong safety. Nope, that's Marion Horn, the cornerback for Texas Tech. I keep screwing up which roster is who. 2nd and 10 with 1:12 to go. They tried for the end zone there. It's the first time they've had a pass go that far. Will they do so again? McConnell throws. Incomplete. That's what I was talking about. Chapman Lewis. Your guy's going to be able to get the ball and catch it before you get there. So just deliver the big hit as soon as he makes contact. And it works to perfection. Texas Tech breaks up the pass and forces 3rd and 10. Cade McConnell. What is he made of? He drops back, throws to the right, and they just send it out. So with 1:04 to go, this is going to be a 46-yard field goal for Buzz Flabiano. Huge opportunity for this kicker to give them a 6-point lead. Can he deliver? Snap, hold, kick is good. Oh, what an incredible kick. That's just pure devotion and determination right down the middle. Flawless kick. And Texas Tech fans are worried big time. And I would be too. They've got the Surrender Cobra coming out. That's a fantastic They must have had some really good actors who like actually go to college football games to do that stuff, because that's a great surrender cobra right there. So with a minute to go, Texas Tech will get the ball again with all 3 timeouts, but their offense has been lethargic, unconscious, like asleep at the wheel. 5, 10, 15, 20. A little bit of space to the 24, and with 57 seconds to go, Baron Morton's going to have to come up with something. Can he use his arm in some way, shape, or form? He waits, fires long, and that's going to be knocked away or dropped. He had an open touchdown there if he was able to make the catch, and he did not. They keep throwing away all these opportunities. And at some point, I mean, one touchdown drive could win this game. This could be a 7-6 final. But you got to make the touchdown drive. Barring an interception, you're not going to get a short field in this game. Morton throws long, has a man down there, and it's dropped again. This is not good. This is really, really frustrating if you're a Texas Tech fan. Oh, boy. 3rd down. Texas Tech down by 6 with 48 seconds to go. And they're just going to run the ball. They're giving up. They're giving up. UTEP's going to call a timeout here. And they're going to get the ball back again with 45 seconds to go. They're going to have some shots at the end zone. I cannot believe what is happening right now. That punt's going to go away. UTEP will try and return it to the 30. And now with 38 seconds to go, UTEP has an outside chance of making this a multiple possession lead. McConnell drops back. He's got to throw deep. He does. Does he have a man down there? Oh, it was so close. He was going for Trey Goodman downfield, and Texas Tech was able to break it up. Just keep going for it. You've got 2 more shots at it. Try and get something downfield. Call timeout. Set up your offense. This is a massive opportunity, and they should not take this lightly. They're going ultra spread here to try and create some space down the middle. They fire that way. He's got him. Oh. Oh, my God. He had Jaden Smith wide open for a touchdown. No one was covering him. And he airmailed the pass and overshot him. Unbelievable. There's been a game of missed opportunities. And we'll see if UTEP can come up with something here, but probably not. McConnell throws to the right. That's caught. No, it's knocked away. Braylon Lux makes the play there, and this is going to be a punt. Very, very long first half here. We're going to have about a 30-minute first half in real time. But it's been exciting. Both defenses have come to play, but UTEP's offense has been slightly better. 23 seconds to go. They're going to punt this away, and you have to wonder whether Texas Tech is going to try anything. Here comes Baron Morton. He has not been inspiring today. They're going to go trips left, and they're going to hand it off to Taj Brooks. Taj Brooks is able to get a tiny bit of space. They will call timeout. They've got a chance. With 12 seconds, you can try and get a throw downfield, call timeout, and get a field goal. Make it 6-3. No one's pressing. They're all dropping back to cover the deep ball. Morton throws, short, caught. Another timeout. And they've got enough time to run one more play here. And that's exactly what they will do. Still far from field goal range, but one good pass can get them there. Morton throws short, and that's not going to do it. 5 seconds to go. They're in range of a Hail Mary. A Hail Mary that could permanently shift the balance of this game if they get it right. They're going to come up with bunch formation to the left. Morton sends everyone long, launches deep. There's no way. It's knocked away by the UTEP defender, and that is the end of the first half. Just a clutch play by UTEP. And we are going to the third quarter here. 14 minutes left of gameplay. And UTEP's in control, and they will get the ball first here. If they can score a touchdown on this drive, Texas Tech is going to be in deep, deep trouble. Here's the kickoff to the 5-10, 15. And he's taken down at the 20. And here we go. Cade McConnell steps out. Somebody needs to make a big play on offense because one big play could win this game for both teams. That's a safe throw to the right. Gains 4 yards and stops the clock, but really, at some point, you got to make some bigger plays. You got to go out and take this game, not let it be given to you by an asleep at the wheel Texas Tech offense. McConnell in the shotgun. He hands it off. Jackson, his first run in a while, and he's only able to pick up 2. Texas Tech has been able to shut down the run, which is going to force Cade McConnell to win the game with his arm. That's how at some point your quarterback has to step up. It's the most important position in sports. 3rd and 4. McConnell in the gun. He drops back under pressure, and he's sacked. Quincy Ledet Jr. makes the tackle for the Red Raiders. And that's the first real, legitimate stop by this defense. Just flying through. They doubled and covered other guys, and the defensive tackle stood up, changed his pursuit gap, and was able to fly right through the offensive line to make the sack. Big time stop for Texas Tech. They must have had a pretty effective pep talk speech in the locker room. That's going to fly up. They're going to have plenty of space for a return here to the 45 and to the 50. This is going to be great field position for the Red Raiders. Can they convert it into points? Baron Morton. Calling an audible. Hands off to Brooks. It's a reverse to number 18. And he is taken down for a loss. I don't know who number 18 is, but he's not very good, whoever he is. Because UTEP was able to fully cover that, and it's 2nd and 12. Morton with four guys on the defensive line waiting to charge after him. They bring in a lot of blitz. They fire the screen to Brooks, and Brooks is able to not to get the first down. It's 3rd and 1. Fantastic stop there by number 16 of UTEP's defense, who I can't identify because they don't have names in the back of their jerseys, and there's no 16 on the roster. But it's a good block by 71. And it's 3rd and 1 from the 40. This would be an incredibly long field goal, so they want to get this first down. It's probably a run to Brooks. I imagine it's going to the right. No, it's a throw by Morton on 3rd and 1. He makes the catch. And that's Jalen Conyers. Coming up with the biggest conversion of the day for the Texas Tech offense. Started at Oklahoma, then he went to Arizona State. He's a redshirt senior transfer from Groover, Texas. Coming home to play his last year of college football. Morton, another run to Brooks. And he's going to get some blockers and pick up 4 yards to the 34. They are firmly within field goal range now. But they've got to get closer. They need a touchdown. They've got to put the pressure on UTEP to step up and actually have a successful touchdown drive on offense, which they have not been able to do yet. It's 2nd and 6. Morton with trips to the right. He wants an audible. And they're going to kill and hand off to Taj Brooks. Taj Brooks gets the first down. They started exploring that physicality on the first drive and went away from it for the rest of the game, but they come back to it here as they try and tire out this UTEP defense and impose their will to go get a touchdown. It's 1st and 10 from the 27. This has been the best drive for Texas Tech all game. Morton fakes the handoff. He's sacked. Oh my God. He rolled right into the pressure. That was Oscar Moore on the safety blitz for UTEP, changing this drive and pulling up 2nd and 20. Biggest play of the day for UTEP's defense. I mean, Baron Morton had no idea that he was coming. Beautiful Skies blitz, and it changes this game. 2nd and 20 now. They're on the outskirts of field goal range. They've got to get some yards back. I have to imagine it's a run to Brooks. No, they're going to throw it. It's another blitz, and he's just forced to throw the ball away. I mean, that blitz would have covered the run anyway, so you might as well try and get a pass off, but maybe not a screen? Oy. 3rd and 20. Baron Morton has to win the game with his arm. I've had to say that so many times, and no one has stepped up and done it. Can Morton change that narrative? All-out blitz again. He is sacked again outside of field goal range. UTEP's defense comes up with the stop. Unbelievable. Dylan Brown Turner making the play for UTEP's defense. He's not on their roster, but he deserves to be. Unreal. It's 4th and 29. Texas Tech is going to have to punt the ball here. Back to UTEP with 2:25 to go. And they're running out of options. They're running out of chances to get a touchdown in this game. Not a great punt. Goes out of bounds at the 20. So here's Caden McConnell. It's a run to Jackson, and they shut it down. Great coverage by Texas Tech's defense. That could have been a tackle for loss, but Jackson's able to get back to the line to force 2nd and 10. I mean, this is a huge, huge opportunity for UTEP, and they can't be uninspired. They have to go with their best play calls here. It's a read option. McConnell with space to the 25, and he makes it 3rd and 4. It's a smart play. Just find your read after the defense has reacted. That is the central goal of the read option, and it works to perfection there. 3rd and 4. Can Texas Tech get their first 3 and out of the day? McConnell, all-out blitz, throws to the right, and it's dropped. I mean, at some point, the limit of your talent really starts to come out, and that's what's happening here with UTEP's offense. It's a 67 overall for a reason. They have the lead, and their defense is playing out of their minds. The only question is, can they continue to do so? There goes the punt. That's what he caught back at the 30, and Texas Tech has another chance. Can their offense finally wake up? No idea. It's a read option. They're going to try it this time. Baron Morton only able to get 2 yards. This defense has just been so disciplined. They're not overreacting. They're not allowing Texas Tech to dictate what's going on the field. They are just present, and they're active. It's been incredible to watch. Second and 8. Another run to Brooks. Brooks tries to cut inside, runs into his own lineman, but he's able to pick up 5 yards and bring up 3rd and short. Baron Morton's a redshirt junior. He has some experience, but it's not showing right now. He's been frazzled by this UTEP defense. 3rd and 3. They're going empty set here. Taj Brooks wants to go back inside. They won't let him. They're only rushing 3. Morton throws. It went to Brooks, but he was out of bounds. Oh my God. Another 3 and out for this Texas Tech offense that has failed to do anything of note in this game. Nothing. They've been inside the 30 once. 4th and 3. Another punt. And I'm starting to get frustrated. Like, you would want more out of this team. And they're not giving it to us. 1st and 10. A quick toss to Jackson. His first run in a while, and that's why. 2nd and 10. I mean, this game has ground to a total and complete halt. And thankfully, that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Coming up to the 4th now. It's been a game of running backs, I guess. Nobody has scored a touchdown. We might not see a touchdown in this game, which would be the first time in Imperialism that we'd have a game without a touchdown. Which, again, is a genuine shock with an overall difference this big. McConnell on 2nd and 10. Throws long. That is caught. The first big pass completion of the day for either side. Goes to Judah Izinwa, the backup tight end. Open over the middle to midfield. And UTEP has a chance here. And I'm going to say it now. If they score a touchdown and push us to a 13-point lead, I'm going to Super Sim because Texas Tech's offense has just been awful. McConnell in the shotgun. Sends us in one motion. It's a run. No, it's a play fake. He launches deep. He has a man, and that's down to the 16. Trey Goodman. He missed a catch at the end of the first half, but he comes back and gets one there. Wow. What a throw by McConnell. He's winning the game with his arm. This had to happen at some point, and now they're in field goal range with a chance to make this a 2-possession game. McConnell. They run the RPO. He's got a blocker, but he's only able to get 2. I don't know what he saw there, but maybe the run was shut down and he just tried to get something. He got 2 yards, but it'll bring up 2nd and 8 from the 14. They're really regretting the fact that they couldn't punch the ball in on that first drive. McConnell, hands off. Jackson, 10, 5. Do we have a touchdown? No, he's down at the 1. Texas Tech able to stop them just short, but UTEP might end this game right here and right now. 1st and goal from the 1. Are we about to see a stunning road upset here for the UTEP Miners? McConnell in the empty set. The run game didn't work, but the pass game does. Touchdown UTEP. Judah Izinwa. 2 massive catches on this drive to put UTEP up by 12 and a chance to be up by 13. Are they going to go for 2? There's no downside to going for 2. I have to think they'll do so. So the 2 touchdowns would tie this game. Let's see what they decide to do here. We're going to wait for 10 seconds. This Texas Tech team or audience looks dejected. I cannot believe this. They will go for 2. The first 2-point conversion we've seen in Imperialism. Can they pull it off? McConnell throws to the right. He's got it. He's got it. The 2-point conversion is good. Javon Jackson goes outside and makes the catch. Wow. Texas Tech is down by 14 with 5 minutes to go. And, I mean, the prevailing logic in a lot of these sims is that when a team is dominating on defense, it doesn't usually last into the 4th quarter. The other team is usually able to get one drive that just goes against everything that's happened so far, and that's what I would expect is going to happen here. Morton. Hit, and it's another glitch play there. He throws the ball away. And yeah, they're not going to count the sack because they just let him jog around. I don't know what this glitch is. That might have been something that was added in the most recent update because I haven't seen it in any of the other games we've played so far. And you have to hope they're able to fix it because that is not good. Morton in the shotgun. 4-man rush. He evades, throws to the right. It's going to be caught for a 4-yard gain, and it's 3rd and 6. At some point, you got to throw the ball over the middle. They've refused to do so far. Morton in the shotgun. He waits. He takes a snap. Throws to the sidelines. Caught wide open. 30, 35, and he's taken down at the 41. They finally get a big-time 3rd down conversion. And that's is it Josh Kelly? I guess that's Josh Kelly. There's no other Kelly on the roster, and he's a receiver, so I have to think that's who it is. It's 1st and 10. It's a quick little middle throw to number 10, and that's going to be caught for a 9-yard gain. That's Dre McCray's first catch of the game. and it gets them to midfield. Texas Tech is finally waking up, but is it too little too late? I mean, probably. But crazy things have happened. That was a crazy one-handed catch by Dre McCray, bringing up 2nd and 1 from midfield. Morton hands it off. McCray gets the first down. They get to the 46, but they got to go further. I mean, UTEP was able to get into the end zone by finally exposing the deep middle patches of the field for big gains in the passing game. Texas Tech has to do the same, or their Imperialism run is over. They're bringing a blitz here. Morton trying to call an audible. No one's pressing. Rolls to the right. Is this another sack? He throws the ball away before he's sacked. Smart play by Baron Morton to keep the game alive. 3:16 to go. They really need to score in the next minute if they want a chance of winning this. Morton in the shotgun. They're only rushing 4. He launches deep. It's going to be caught for a first down. That's number 5. That's Caleb Douglas making the catch. "34 yards away. They got to score quickly. I mean, attacking these sidelines has gotten them slow progress, but they don't need slow progress right now. They need a quick touchdown. 5 wide receivers in the game. Morton throwing over the middle, and it works to perfection. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Dre McCray has been silent all game, and he wakes up on this drive. I keep saying that, but that's been the most apt metaphor. Texas Tech is alive and well, but can their defense make a stop? Yeah, it's just excellent. So they're going to bring out the extra point team. They finally get on the board with 2:37 to play. I believe that's Reese Burkhart with the extra point. Snap, hold, kick is good. 8 plays, 81 yards, 223. And like I said, against the rate of play, the team that's behind in sim usually finds a way to get one perfect drive together. But now their defense has to respond. They're going to take this out to the 5, 10, only to the 15. It's a good kick coverage play for Texas Tech. And here is Cade McConnell. They're passing on first down, and he misses it. Oh, I don't like that play call. Their run game hasn't been working. I get it. But you want a more accurate throw there. 2nd and 10. McConnell with the shotgun. He's got Jackson next to him. They're going to toss to the left. He's got 2 blockers, and that's going to get a first down. Beautiful, beautiful play call. Incredible execution by the offense. That's Imari White, a backup wide receiver, a redshirt junior transfer, making the catch of his life and scampering, following his blockers. That's a great play. And it brings up 1st and 10. Clock is not running here since he went out of bounds. McConnell hands off. Jackson has space, 30, 35, and he's able to get another first down all the way to the 41. And this clock is possibly going to run all the way to the 2-minute timeout. They might run a play just beforehand. But regardless, Texas Tech has to call their timeouts. We are at that point in this game. Can the Miners finish this off? Can they actually pull off this upset? It's certainly possible. First down. So run to Jackson. Jackson gets outside 45, and he has the first down. One more will effectively end this game, but Texas Tech is out of options. They have to make a stop, and the run game that was so good on the opening 2 drives is rearing its head now as UTEP looks to finish this off. Jackson goes to the right, and they shut him down. It'll be 2nd and 10, timeout Texas Tech. A minute 52 to play. McConnell under center. It's got to be a run. And that's what it is. Jackson takes out the middle, and he's pile driven into the ground. This point just forced them to use their timeouts. They'll have a minute and 20 seconds, no timeouts, and they'll have to go the length of a field and score a touchdown to tie the game. Not win it, tie the game. 3rd and 13 at midfield. Every single Texas Tech player is in the box. They hand it off to Jackson. Jackson's taken down, and here comes the punt team. This is the test for Baron Morton and Texas Tech. After being dormant all day, can their offense save the game at the last possible second? The punt was... Oh, no. Oh, my God. They ran into the punter. They ran into the punter. That's going to be called a personal foul. There is no nuance in CFB 25. That is a first down for UTEP. And that is the ball game. A roughing the kicker penalty ends it for Texas Tech, and UTEP has the biggest upset of Imperialism so far. A road upset 14-7, relying on their defense and getting 2 crucial drives from their offense, or no, 1 touchdown drive from their offense. Cade McConnell, 136 passing yards, 1 touchdown. He did just enough. I cannot believe this result on a Saturday afternoon. Texas Tech is out, and UTEP moves on in the great state of Texas. An unreal result here. We got to go to the map and update this. I cannot believe this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Let's load this up. That's mind-boggling. Truly mind-boggling. It's all going to fill in pretty nicely. It all stays within the borders. That's good. And goodbye, Texas Tech. When I was making this map, I had to change the color of their background because I almost broke the entire map from square one. And it's fitting that this team that's caused me so much strife when creating this thing goes out without a single win to an underdog opponent. Bye-bye. Let's get rid of this border. This is going to be a weird situation for the logo because of this strange looking... Oh, shoot. I don't think I do it again. Now we're on the right one. We're going to move UTEP's territory up here. Wow. What a shocking development here in Imperialism. I can't believe that just happened. That is the end of this game. That is the longest episode we've done so far. A wire-to-wire defensive slugfest that UTEP wins. And I will see y'all tomorrow for another game.